Brandon, aka the Workman's Pomp. Today I got a follow-up from my last review for the company Born Grooming. Today I'm going to be talking about their water-based matte paste. This is a matte finish, water-based product, stronghold with the scent of bay rum. Now you might be asking yourself, what does stronghold mean? Because I know typically people are used to light, medium, firm, and then heavy. I'll get into that. Anyways, popping this open and looking at the top, I always smell my pomades before I actually show it. Anyways, it's just kind of like a white. In this case, it looks kind of almost like a stone color. The scent on it is bay rum. I find that on the matte paste in particular, the spicy scent that you would get in their other products is a little bit more muted. So if you're not a fan of stronger scents, then this might be the right start for you. But let me tell you this, it definitely is stronger than most products. I find that the Born Grooming Company has a stronger scent, and I personally don't dislike it, but just wanted to give you a heads up. Scoopability, it scoops out really easy. I'm going to use about a quarter size amount. Now, breaking it down is super easy too. You can see it pretty much has gone all the way away. Now I'm going to say this. With a matte paste, that in this particular instance, beeswax and castor wax are like in the top few ingredients, you're gonna want to use damp hair or towel dried hair. Overall, application on pure dried hair, at least for me, and this isn't even just for Born, this is for just matte pastes in general. If you put it in drier hair, you're gonna have a bad time. So that's just my hack. Don't put it in super wet hair, because sometimes that can have the opposite effect with waxier products. It could just give you like a really bad pulling. But there is going to be some tugging and pulling. There is going to be maybe a couple of stray hairs here and there. When it comes to waxier products, that's normal. So application on this, I would say, is normal for a heavier matte paste. But I will say that there's tugging and pulling. I'm not going to try to hide that. Like I said though, if you're familiar with matte paste, then this isn't going to be anything that's abnormal. It's not like crazy insane. I'm putting 2 licks in here, so to speak. And what I'll normally do with this is use it. You can use like one smaller scoop for a pre-styler, for some lighter products if you want to. I know people like to use pre-stylers, post-stylers and stuff. Personally, the only thing I usually mess with is pre-stylers, and you can use this as a good foundation for any of your favorite products. I think that it is good enough to use on its own, but I also prefer to use it as a pre-styler. So combing it back, you can see in damp hair, it's like easy. The application part is really the only part where you're gonna have any sort of issue, I would say, with the tugging and pulling. But once you get it in, you get it evenly distributed like I'm doing right here. It's all gravy. You can also alleviate some of the tugging and pulling, so to speak, by taking smaller scoops. I'm gonna find my part. With a matte product like this that's on the waxier side, it might be prudent for an individual, if they have longer hair such as myself, to do kind of like what I was doing with the clay. And I find that with a matte product, especially a paste product, you can get a really good kind of messy look, and you can just kind of taper in the sides like this. I personally feel like this type of style, a messier style that you can finger comb, mess with throughout the day, is gonna be your best bet. That's just always been my luck with matte products, but you can also try to lock it in if that's your thing as well. But if you're going for like kind of like a slicker look, a pomp and stuff, I would definitely try the water-based pomade or the clay pomade. This is more, even when I do kind of like a little side pomp like this, it's still gonna be on the looser side. Now, it still doesn't look bad, but and I'm showing you that you can style like a pomp with this, but I would say that if you're going for this product, you're gonna wanna do kind of like a tussled look like this. And it really does excel in that. Really good at finger combing, really good getting a loose look. The endurance on this, so strong. A lot of people like to say that strong is interchangeable with firm. Some other people will say strong is interchangeable with heavy. In this instance, I'm going to say that the product is on the about right in the middle of a firm. It's definitely not a medium. And like any other product, you can add more to get a stronger, desirable hold. But for this product in particular, I'm having trouble with my words tonight. With this product in particular, you can use about what I would say is the average application, 2 medium-sized to dime-sized scoops, and you can get about a firm hold with this. Overall, like I was saying, the endurance on this is good. I would say it's like in the firm, and it'll taper off to the higher side of a medium. Now, if you're using this product as it is intended, which is to do just kind of like finger combing or lighter styles, that's what I feel like matte pastes are used for and excel at. If you're using it like that, then the firmer side of a medium is going to be good. You want a looser look, you don't want it to look greasy, which is when it dries, it's going to look greasy at first if you put it in damp hair, but once it dries or you blow dry it, it's going to lock in into place and look really good. So overall, using the product the way that it's intended is going to be your best asset, which would be using it for looser or blow drying it. You can do a pomp or a side pomp like I was doing, but I feel like I get the best results when I use it like this. Overall, if I have to rate this product, I would give this 4.2 out of 5. This is a great product. It's a great matte paste. Easy to wash out because it is water-based. It'll come out in one go. And overall, it has all the stuff you'd want from a matte paste. It works good as a pre-styler. It works good with a blow dryer. I did blow dry it a couple times when I tried it just to see if it worked pretty good. It does. I would say that the hold remains the same when you blow dry it as compared to just finger combing it, which I prefer to do to get that messy look. So overall, if you're looking for a new matte paste and you like the Born Grooming Company, I would definitely give this a shot. If you guys have any questions, comments, or concerns, leave them in the section below. And if you have anything you want to add about the product, feel free to comment it as well. Have a good one.